All right, we're about to get underway here. Men's reserves semi-final match right now. We've got UTS versus Sydney United. I'm joined here with Sean Thorpe again. Us all day.
Yep. If you're back at home watching on YouTube, unlucky. You are stuck with us for the entire day.
That's
it's just us yapping the whole time.
Bad fortune for you guys. But what is good is you'll be able to watch a good quality game of volleyball.
Yeah, 100%. These two teams it was pretty electric when they played in the pool games, or so we've heard. A lot of emotion in this one. So it's going to be a really good game. Big stuff from you can see the energy already, right? They got the block, they're up, they're ready to go.
Yep.
Both teams I don't think would want to hold back here at all. So coming up now with a serve. Top jumper is good too. Oh, well passed. It's going to go combo through the middle. Great finish there. Isaac, big body through the middle there, just drawing a lot of the attention.
Wouldn't allow it, mate.
Oh! Big swing there for Joshua Yu.
Yeah. He played really well in the juniors match this morning back at 8 a.m. in the morning. If any of you guys are still here from then, we certainly are. But he had some big hits back in that game, and he's back again now. So a few familiar faces. Will, the setter, was also in that under-19s game. And on the other side, we've got Angus. Had a huge impact as an oppo in that last game.
Yeah, on the bench, Adam Gurovic, and we've also got David Rossi on the bench as well from the juniors, but he wasn't there for that game.
Yeah.
We've got a call in chat, not these guys again.
Yeah.
Yes, these guys again.
These guys again all day.
Deal with it, chump.
All right, Josh Yu going for the serve right now. So Genesis also here as well as Fabian from this morning.
Isaac Dell with a nice little play through the middle.
So I think about 6 players right now for the Sydney United team. Either on court or on the bench right now. We're playing in the juniors match this morning.
Yep.
So big representation by them. AJ at the moment. Captain, big serve. Good pass though. Sets wide. Big swing. Out on the edge by the captain.
Yeah, Jeffrey just banging that one down the line.
So Genesis moving on to the front court here. One of the under-19s boys looking to make a bit of an impact on this men's reserves game.
I think that's what's really cool to see with PLV is that these reserve teams have got a lot of juniors in them. So there's going to be more experience for those guys, and they're going to take that to the other games that they play, whether that be New South Wales, Youth Oz, whatever it is, Sydney United looking like they got upset about that contact there, but those VNL rules don't apply to us at the moment.
That is a block.
That is a block.
All right, Isaac Dell on the serve. Large man.
Big Delhi
from
bird.
Down, the big Dulla. Man originating from Ulladulla. He's either going to top spin or he's going to float serve short. There you go. There's the short float serve. Consistent as the clock, and he gets the point. Rewarded for his consistency. You don't say that often about big Isaac Dell, but let's see. Top spin serve this time. Change up. That was going to go into the net.
Maybe you shouldn't have changed it up.
Yep. That's okay. I'm sure he'll have plenty more chances moving forward. All right, Novak on the front court here for UTS. Through the middle. See if he gets on here. Set over the top. AJ. Nice little hit there through the pipe. Backward attack picked up well by AJ again. David setting the ball out to Henry Payne. Gets roofed though.
Henry Payne looking back at his team like, where was the cover?
That's a fair question.
I think that's something that's really important in these divisions, right? Is when there's that cover, it means that you can go for your attacks a little bit more.
Yeah. Especially when you're versing a team with such big blockers, you've really got to be aggressive and you need to cover your hitters. That's a bit Henry Payne. Better attack on that one.
Yeah, big energy coming out of the UTS boys at the moment.
Okay, Angus on serve. He was serving real strong for the under-19s today. Let's see if he's stayed warm over the last 7 hours or so.
Looks good.
It's a good start.
Oh, goes short, but goes too short. That one's going to find the net.
Doing a lot to just tickle that one over the net, but not quite getting it over.
Jeffrey Silva now on serve.
Big serve. Good pick up though. At the back, Angus.
Oh, finds a cross-court angle.
Can you just remind me, is it 8 a.m. right now?
Yeah, it feels like it, right?
I'm getting flashbacks from the game this morning.
We've seen this one. This is a repeat. Henry Payne now on serve. Strong serve. That's going to be an overpass, and both of them go up for it. Jeffrey Ludwig. Oh,
that's
no one there to
save.
fix it up, though.
There's number 2, Jesse Silva.
Yep.
So the brother's on court right now.
I did see the resemblance in the face and the hair and the beard.
Strong resemblance
the
right
last
there.
name. Perhaps a set of twins.
Out the back. From now on, we'll just refer to them as Jay Silva. So Genesis on the serve here. Comes out a little bit too flat, goes into the net.
Can't get it done.
Yep, that's going to bring up the serve for Novak. 8-all at the moment.
Does get the contact on Isaac Dell. UTS are going to get it. I thought that was contact for sure. VAR at home. What do you reckon? Goes outside. Yeah, gets a touch off the block that time. No mistaking it that time.
I feel like it's so tricky when that block touch goes directly up. The two blockers can't see it anymore, and everyone thinks they're going to get it.
You need some communication there. Need to know where it went.
There we go, Will. Shenandara. Big serve. That's the pin. AJ gets up high. Good elevation. Oh, we've got a late call for antenna off of Sydney United, but it was only after the UTS protest.
I feel like UTS protested. He put his flag up, and then suddenly he was just like, oh, I'm not so sure.
Yeah.
It's going to be an interesting call now. Okay, just watch the replay back there. It went off Sydney United into the aerial.
Yeah.
But they're going to call the other way. I'm sure that went on, like, UTS blocker aerial.
Yeah, that's a tricky one. But
anyone at home, tell us what you saw, but that's how I saw it.
Sydney United are going to get the ball here.
Will now serving again. David going for the tip.
Go again.
No one on the outside, but just can't get a good handle on it. Sydney United with an opportunity now. Goes out to Josh. Bangs it cross court. How you going?
Big hit. Find some good floor on that one. Will with a couple of serves in a row here.
Yeah, serving well. As we say it, commentators curse.
There. Good serve. Picked up well. At the back. Jay Silver on the swing. Very good attack from the pipe there. Good serve, picked up well.
It's at the back, but it's super tight.
Oh, AJ a bit lucky there to not get called over.
Big noises coming out of Isaac Dell there.
He does make big noises. He's a big man. All right, AJ.
AJ going to get the point on that one.
Back to 12 all. Real close game. It's the first game, I think, today that we've had that's been like point for point.
Yeah, I mean, both teams here, it's going to be a very passionate big game, I think.
Yeah, this one's got 5-setter written all over it, I reckon.
100%. Another good float. Goes out to Jeffrey Silver and just going out the back. Just can't hold on.
Nice little chip shot, though. Like,
yeah, it's a good thought. Oh, goes through the middle, but nowhere through Isaac Dell. He's smiling.
I'm giving him the finger wag. He will emote every time he wins a point.
Absolutely.
AJ on a bit of a run now. Another good serve. Picked up well. Wide set. Captain gets the block touch and out. All right, we've got Jacob Evie going back for serve. Having a little bit of input in the front court so far. Let's see what he can do at the baseline. Looks like he's going for a top spin serve. It's good.
Oh,
big hit.
Big swinging.
You gotta remember, feet on the ground, float serve. It's gonna be short. Oh, this one finally puts one long. Bit of a change up. Miscommunication through the middle there.
Yeah, just couldn't find his middle blocker. But, you know, just make that adjustment. Still early on, again in the first set, feeling it out.
There's the short serve. Oh, finds him this time.
David saving that one from going over. They get a good outcome out of it.
Tight set from there, but doing really well.
Jesse.
That time Jesse Silver putting that one away.
Okay, after that nice swing, Jesse going to be on serve. Going to be trying to add a little bit more here. Good float, goes long. AJ on the receiving end of that one. Goes to the middle. Novak puts that one down. The boys are getting rowdy for it. David finding him very nicely in the middle there. Oh, big serve. Coming out Angus, but pass well. Finds Jeffrey, and he's going to collect the block on the way out.
The Silver boys having a good impact so far in the game.
Yeah, doing really well so far.
They get up high, and I think Sydney United setting really aggressively, trying to get that ball right on the tape. And the boys are getting up there and doing something with it. Good serve. Picked up well by AJ, set out the back. Tipped through by Novak, picked up. Jesse going to set, cross to Josh Yu. Absolute miss there, but it does find its way onto the other side of the court for a point.
I'll get the end of the day. That's all that matters, right?
That's it. Point to point. another serve. It's good. Picked up well. Spread out to Henry Payne. Big block there. Genesis Mariner getting on top of that one.
7-all. They've brought it back.
It's just been these little runs of 3 points for both teams. Very even so far in the game. Boy, that one's called in. That's a huge ace. And Cats need my example at the moment. Good little service run he's got going on. Brings them back to one ahead.
Yeah, these Silver boys looking so strong in the moment, as you were saying, definitely leading from the front.
Henry Payne, cross-court attack, finds the ground.
Yeah, just found the way around the block there and just got a really nice hit, nice angle. Can't ask for more than that. Henry now on serve again. Oh, goes long, just going to go out the back. That is going to bring up 19-18, Sydney United x Westside. So let's see who the server was. Jeffrey was the last server.
So yeah, it should be a middle.
Genesis, yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, makes use of it this time. Nice deep serve there. AJ, big wingspan, big jump. Gonna have another rip at it. Hits into the block again. He's going to get a third try. Yeah, he's going to get a third try. There it is. Third time is a charm. AJ finding his way through that block there. And just really smart from David. The no mix-up. Just went back to the well.
Why not?
While Sydney United are kind of going, oh, he's going to go somewhere else. He's going to go somewhere else. And got the one-on-one. Novak now on serve. Just hammers it.
Yeah, that was Josh out on the pin there. Been very effective so far.
He's got a big swing on him. A lot of power. Just need to make sure it finds the right spot, you know. Will Chanandara now on serve. Big toppy. Henry, though, covers it well. Goes to Isaac in the middle. Squeaks it through short to position 6.
In a good position there in defense, but just unable to get underneath that ball and control it.
Yeah, might have clipped the block a little bit and just kind of just changed the trajectory a little bit for the backcourt. It looked like something happened there where you know, they were in a good position but just didn't make it. David, good serve. Yeah, goes to the middle. There he is.
That's what you want. Way to find Jacob through the middle there.
Josh now on serve again. Makes it in the middle of the net. 21-all UTS. Now with an opportunity to pull ahead. AJ coming back to serve. Timeout being called by Francis.
Coach Francis.
Yep. So Sydney United x Westside. It's going to take a little bit of time here. Put a little bit more pressure on the server.
Just a little interesting point for the day. This is the third time we've seen Coach Francis on the court today.
True.
He's been here to coach the under-19 boys. He's here to coach the men's premier SUV team, and now he's here for the reserve team. So
yeah, he loves it. He gets around. He gets around every team.
He has been here all day. He's doing a great job so far.
Yeah, I mean, with Francis, it's not here all day. It's here all day, every day, right?
Yeah.
You often see him with multiple teams. He's coaching in the Regional Academies program, coaching at Westside ex-Sydney United.
Coaching for the state program.
State program, exactly. Yeah, he loves it. He lives and breathes it.
Also an ex-player. Represented the Australian Uni Games team?
I believe so.
Yeah. Played at a very high level anyway. Back in his time. And we actually share a common point with him. We were both coached by Rob Gaspersic.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Gaspo coached him in the early days.
Who is in the crowd somewhere as well.
Yeah, hello to him if he's listening in.
It's a good community here. Everyone stays around.
Yeah, good swing there. Good time out there by Francis. Just settling the team down and just got back to business. High ball to the pin. Makes a good attack.
Yeah, Genesis coming back onto the front court here. They want to know who the server is, but they're not going to have time to ask. I think they're pretty right, though. Bang.
It's a good serve. Recovery.
David having to fix this one now. Oh, Isaac with the shutdown.
I think he just nearly tore off Henry Payne's arm with that high five.
Yeah, Isaac is a bit of a danger to his teammates. He's going to get subbed off now. He's clearly too amped to put this next serve in.
It's been a good stint by Isaac Dell.
Yeah, I mean, big presence on the net, but we're going to get Zach coming in now on serve to see if he can kind of put UTS ahead and get one of these break points they so desperately need.
Top spin serves here. I've seen that. Just going to go with a float serve.
Oh, Hezzy middle. Genesis having a few bites of the cherry there. Will now, where's he going to go? He's going to go behind. Jesse goes up. Gets a favourable tape. That's going to be enough to win the point back.
You go left, you've got Jeffrey. You go right, you've got Jesse.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying my best to make sure I don't stuff them up. As a set of twins, you know, it's like me and you being a set of twins. You know, you never want to like mix up two brothers, whether they are twins or not. They look bloody similar. David goes to the middle there. Novak with a push. Sydney United not liking that one. Comes through David now. Got to find someone. Goes out the back. Finds Angus. He's going to get it off the block. Sydney United not happy with that tip.
Yeah, look, I think that's borderline enough. You just let that one fly.
Next year you won't.
No. Next year there will be a change in the rules.
Next year, man. Next year.
They're going to be a lot more harsh on direction of a push. But right now we have Angus on serve. 23 all. Tight game right now. Good serve. Picked up well. Pin.
Oh, Jeffrey floating out there and just hitting like a half windmill. Rolls it in the middle of the court. UTS caught unaware. This is going to bring up set point now.
So we have a substitution.
Sydney United.
Andre coming off for Josh coming back onto the court, and we're going to have a UTS timeout. Very fair, 23-24. That's a good time to do it.
I think most importantly, Jeff Silva back at the service line has probably been one of the most commanding players from the baseline at the moment for Sydney United. So, you know, if I was 24-23 and I need a break point here to win the set, probably the guy that I want at the baseline at the moment. UTS, you know, they're going to have to find the option. They're going to have to find the side out here. You know, there's plenty of options come from. They're all hitting like trucks at the moment, so it doesn't really matter where you go. Just go to someone that's going to hit it well, and you know, you'll be fine. But we can see them coming in to resume play now. We're going to have a look at this UTS front court. David just getting a few little chats there from Keith Suckling, probably telling him to you know, stay calm and set the good option. Got Novak through the middle. David's front court. He could have a look himself, and Henry Payne's on the outside. So plenty of good options on the table. And Angus from backcourt. I mean, he's still out there as well. Jeffrey puts the ball in. Good pass. We're going to go outside Henry Payne. Hits the cross court. Lib all over it, though. Yeah. Goes out to Josh. Can Josh put it away? Josh gets it away. Sydney United going to take the first set.
Under-19s boys getting it done. We've got Jericho in backcourt with a great pass. Josh Yu putting it away.
Yeah, and Will, I think Will was a setter, wasn't he? Will
yeah.
Yeah. So it was the under-19s connection there.
Yeah. Strong under-19s boys team. We'll see them in the gold medal action next week.
Might see them in 2 gold medals next week.
Maybe.
maybe. If anyone is out there in the chat, feel free to drop us a message. We are paying attention. We are looking along as well. I would love to have a chat to anyone out there. But yeah, we're gonna be prepping for the second set now. So you know, UTS, not a whole lot of work that needs to be done. You know, when you lose by 2 points, it's a coin flip here and a coin flip there. So, you know, probably not looking to change a whole lot, just maybe up the intensity a little bit. You've seen little sparks of it, right? You've seen those pop-offs. You've seen Isaac Dell try and rip someone's hand off. You've seen those little sparks of passion, but they're going to need a little bit more for this next set because this is a team that can run hot. We were talking about the Prems UTS in the game previously, and they were like a calm team that can come from behind and just be steady. I think this team is just a bunch of firecrackers, and if they all fire at the same time, it's going to be a show.
Yeah, the UTS reserves boys team, pretty volatile team. They can really like pop off at any point, but They definitely have to get that momentum going. Not really a grindy team, more of a team to get a bit of a lead and push it.
Yeah, 100%. And like Sydney United ex-Westside, same kind of mentality. Again, a team full of people that can really pop off. But I feel like it's been a little bit muted this first set. You know, I think everyone's kind of feeling it out, seeing what they can do, trying to get these connections going on. But, you know, this game definitely has the capacity to turn into an absolute showstopper.
Yeah, I think one thing I'd like to see a little bit more from both teams at the moment. Both teams are a little bit reserved on their jump serves, sort of rolling the ball a bit to position 6. So it's been a bit of an easy pickup, some good passing at the moment. I reckon we could challenge, both teams could be challenging the serve-receive line a little bit harder with those jump serves.
You called me a chump. I don't want to talk. Hop on my Marvel Rivals, though. Look, you know, not my stream today. I'm on someone else's stream, so you won't be seeing any Marvel Rivals. But, you know, if there's a phone port, I could possibly do both at the same time. Glad to have you here, Hamster. Appreciate having you in chat.
All right, about to get underway here again. Set number 2, men's reserve semi-final, number 1, PLV 2026. Got UTS, Sydney United taking that first set, 25-23, nothing in it.
Big change here from UTS. I noticed a new setter.
Yep, a new setter.
Yeah, new recruit.
Yeah.
Just started playing volleyball.
It's good to see the young bloods get in there and get a bit of a run.
That's exactly what Keith Zuckling is out there for, is getting a bit of experience, you know?
Yeah, that's it. So, Sucky, longest term player at the moment at the highest level.
Yeah, I believe so.
I think highest capped men's national league player as well.
Yeah?
He had about 100 and something games in AVL.
Yeah, right.
He's had a lot of games at the top level, so a lot of experience coming on the court right now. Gonna kick us off with a missed serve. Take that, Sucky. Enjoy that commentator's curse. Here we go.
Hamster just hitting me with a K.
Yeah. All right.
Love to see it.
Yeah.
Getting lit up by chat right now. Oh, big serve from Will.
Great pick up by Will. Way to stay light on his feet. Keeps that one alive. Pushed to the back corner. Picked up well by AJ. Set behind Zach.
Oh.
Big line hit, but it's still picked up and it's kept alive. The Silver Boys really hustling hard right now. Picked up again. Sucky's got all options available. Goes to Dell.
Goes to the middle. We've gone outside. We've gone opposite. We had to go middle.
Yep.
Sucky just working out all the tools at the moment, seeing what's working, what's not working. But yeah, I mean, you can see the impact from Sucky being out there already. Is that the clean, calm setting is what he's out there for.
High ball set.
Jesse hammers it. Sucky though on defense, gets it up, going to go out to Angus, tips it over. Picked it up. Where's Will going to go? He's going to go out to the outside again. Jesse, but can't save the ball. Ball going a little bit tight there. Just couldn't reel it back in.
Tight and wide. It's a hard angle to get that ball back from.
Chappie got benched again. I'm gonna need to know who Chappie is.
Chappie is the blonde guy who's sitting down in a squat over there. He hasn't been benched because he hasn't been on the court yet. So
yeah.
He's been on the bench the whole time. So he's a bit of a crowd favourite though, Braden Chappie. Look forward to seeing some input from him a little bit later. Here we go.
Yeah, it's like he finds Dell again.
That's another point for
2
Dell.
for 2.
Delly almost looking like he's disappointed that they tried to put a block on him. Confidence is not an issue for Isaac.
Quite the character. Oh, short five.
That was very dainty from Isaac Dell.
Yeah, I mean, confidence is not the issue here.
All right. Got a substitution being made at the moment. Andre coming back on for Josh. So they've just been using Andre at the moment as a backcourt substitution for Josh. Just Josh, a big impact on the net and the block and the attack, but just trying to find a little bit more consistency in the pass. Jacob, good serve. At the back, Angus. Big cross-court swing. Unfortunately, does not find any hands. All he finds is open court off the side. All right, serve number 2. Currently 4 serving 3. Sydney United with a little bit of a lead. We're just getting the second referee to ask someone to change seats. Here we go. Big ace. The big man's excited. It's another one for Jacob.
I've got a question. Where is the big Adam Gurovic? He is on the bench currently, looking to get some action. Maybe a little bit later in this game.
So SUV starting to get a little bit loud. Bit of noise been made.
Serve. Going to get the free ball back here, but Will's going to take the first one. Oh, tight set. He gets the tap, thinks there's a touch on it, but UTS are going to say no. And the referees are going to agree with him. It's going to be 4-5. Angus going back to the service line now.
Do you reckon Angus is going to go for a high-driven serve right now?
I think he's going to go for a hard-driven top-spin serve. I don't have any information to base this off over the last 8 hours, but I think that's what he's going to go for.
I think he's going to whack it.
And he whacks it. Yep. Goes out the back. Generally pretty consistent from the baseline.
Yeah, he's been really good today. When you're going hard, you're going to make some errors here and there.
France is looking for a server check.
So Jesse on the serve. Float serve. Good pick up by Zach. Set out to the pin. AJ hits it really hard. Directly into a big block by Genesis Mariner.
Yeah, Genesis really feeling himself on that one for sure.
The Mariner family, a lot of volleyball players in that family.
Oh, absolutely. A lot of different ages as well.
Bit of a dynasty. Bit of a dynasty. Here we go. Jesse, another serve. Over the top. AJ again.
Oh.
No block this time. No one home.
If I was Sydney United, I'd put a block there.
Yeah, I would.
If there was an area for a block, that is a good area to build one.
Here we go, AJ. Float picked up well. Jeffrey. Back to Jeffrey.
Oh, there it is, yeah. Big energy. Especially coming out of Genesis. I think that he's kind of, getting them going a little bit.
Yeah, yep.
Riling up the boys, so to speak.
5'8", Josh Yu getting back on the court. Now it is Jeffrey on the serve.
Oh, goes deep. That's going to be called in as well. That's going to be an ace.
That's
Angus just kind of looking at that one. Not sure what to do. That's going to be 9-5. Sydney United getting the timeout of UTS. And UTS not how you wanted to start this second set. We've seen it all day today, right? Is the first set kind of goes a little bit wobbly, but then the capitulation of the second set is really kind of like what drives us home.
Try to see what the game on the far side's doing at the moment, but I think it's 2-2.
Going the distance in the Div 1 Women's Final.
That's it. Looks like in the Women's Div 1, House Cat's going for a reverse sweep right now over Momentum. Fifth set about to start over that side. Unfortunately, no live stream on that one, but I'm sure someone will have a camera out somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at House Cats and Momentum's YouTubes, probably one of them is streaming it. You can go check it out there.
As we say that, we're getting back underway right now. Genesis just a bit late to get on the court here. A bit of a drink bottle malfunction, but he's back out there now.
Jeffrey now on serve. Hammers it. UTS still going to bring this one back, but AJ pushing it over. So, with an opportunity here, goes backcourt. Jeffrey takes it on, but just a little bit long.
It's a good look. It's like UTS's defense in disarray. You could have gone with a quick front row option, but trying to add that extra layer of complexity just doesn't quite pay off. Okay, Isaac Dell back on the front court. Let's see if he can get a block. High ball coming out Josh Yu right now. Big swing. It's going to be called out.
Dawn in chat, we are commentating from the side of the court. We're on the scorer's bench. That is where we are. So it couldn't be any closer to the game. And Hampton, no one needs to Uber Eats you food. Get on your bike. Go find it yourself, mate. Oh, hammers the aerial there. That's going to go to UTS.
Yeah. Hard to say that one did not hit the antenna. That antenna had some movement.
Oh, just gets the tape.
This time works it inside the antenna. Big swing by Angus.
Oh, saves it though. UTS though with another opportunity. He goes to Isaac Dell through the middle, puts it down. Been quite a consistent hitter for them at the moment. And Saki really finding Isaac Dell well. Yeah. I think it's 3 contacts for 3 aces. 3 points.
Yeah. He's a big boy, and if you can get the ball to him at the height of his hit, it's very hard to stop. All right, Novak serving again. It was 5-9 at the timeout. It's now 9-9. 9-all. So a bit like the first set. A couple of little swings here and there, but mostly a pretty even game. High ball set. All right, played over. Free ball.
Sydney United with an opportunity here. Goes to Josh. He goes short, but it's going to go out. Angus was all over that one. His team kind of giving him a bit of stick for that one. And timeout going to come out of Francis here.
Timeout. So a bit of a 5-point run there by UTS. I think a lot of it came down to the serving aggression, making it really hard to get a good attack off from the SUV side. Gave UTS all the reign of what they wanted to do on attack.
Yeah, Sydney United x Westside have just really struggled on that serve receive for the last couple of points. And yeah, just when they struggle on that serve receive, they can't set up the attack. When they can't set up the attack, they can't win points. It's as simple as that. Coming back now onto the field. UTS 10 serving Sydney United x Westside 9. Jeffrey nice and high but off the net. Goes out the back and Genesis Mariner hitting from pos 2, which was interesting, and then hitting through the middle, gets it blocked. Will throws it over and Angus, shoelaces untied, cannot get there. Got a sub coming in now. Genesis Mariner just coming off to serve now. Augustino in. Looks like strong float serve coming in here. Yeah, really nice. AJ going to get that one though. And goes through to Isaac Dell again. Can't miss at the moment. Absolutely on fire. Again, Saki just finding him really calmly, nice and tall, nice and high. Getting him in his reach and just letting him go for it. Saki now serving deep. Jesse not getting a good handle on that one. Jeffrey coming to clean him up. And Josh just getting it off the hands there. Thoughts on Cody? Cody is a very good player of the game that is volleyball. A good volleyball guy.
He's also spent a bit of an off-season hitting the gym a lot. He has big arms, very big arms.
Isaac, the first time he hasn't got anything off that one. They're going to get the touch, though. The point's going to go to UTS. Yeah, Cody, big arms, good volleyball guy.
All right, Zach on serve again.
Oh, gets blocked. Jeffrey not back there in defense. That block cover needs a little bit of work. UTS stepping ahead.
AJ's another player who gets really hyped. He's got a lot of energy, always positive on court. And if he gets going here, he can really make a bit of a difference.
Where's Cody right now? You'd have to ask him because he's not here. Oh, big swing, but just a little bit wide, Jesse Silva. Good arm on him, but just missing that one slightly.
Yeah, both those boys been so good all day.
Oh, Josh with a lean back puts that one down. UTS looking for a little bit of a net touch there, but Josh just being very consistent on this pin.
Here we go. Josh on serve. Currently 12-14. UTS in the lead.
High ball. Yeah, goes high off hands, wipes it for the point. Very smart play.
Delhi's getting taken off for serve again. That's your boy.
Sleepy. Adam Gurovic coming in for service sub. Isaac Dale shaking his head, believes that he was the best opportunity for 10 aces. After almost not making the net on the last serve.
I believe it. That man can do it. Here we go.
Adam Gurovic floats flat. Really good usage out of it. Gets him out of system.
Good up by Novak through the middle.
Yeah, Angus hammering it deep. Good pick up out the back there. Jesse now going. Sucky with a great defense. Slaps the ball up. Jeffrey now back with the ball. Goes through the middle.
Jacob through the middle.
Just big, strong, putting the ball down. You love to see it.
Really good rally there. Really good hustle from both sides.
Yeah. Both teams playing really good defense on that one. And I do apologize before that. Is Jeremiah that's now coming off for Genesis. Was the serving sub. Back to the shirt says Augustino. And that's what I was looking at. But I believe that was a different Augustino that used to own that shirt.
Yeah, a few people here have some confusing names on the back of their shirts. A few kits being shared around, I think.
Saki finding the outside there. Tips it.
Saki's always going to put that ball in a good spot.
Yeah, that's why he's out there.
Yeah.
Just calm, head on his shoulders. We'll throw the ball around. We'll find the right spots. Angus now on serve. Looking for a strong top. He wants to see what he can do with this one. Yeah, well passed. Gonna go at the back for Jesse. Swings hard. Looks like it just goes out without any touches. Did end up on the other side of the court, but again, it doesn't matter if the ball goes down first. Into the net. Angus, maybe a little bit of fatigue setting in second game of the day. Jesse now on serve. Lets it go. That one's going to go out the back. UTS with a 4-point advantage here. We're going to see a sub.
There's Shea coming on at the moment. And Jesse having a little bit of a breather. So Shea Nathan Barber takes the court. Has an oppo. Let's see if they try to feed him backcourt. Outside.
Yeah, to Jeffrey. Good arm on it. I'm going to go backcourt here. AJ.
Heavy contact on the net there, but falls inside. Bit of luck going their way.
Sydney United there are just questioning the position of the foot on the backcourt player. Fred Wayne giving him a millimeter, Jeffrey giving him a meter. Bit of a difference of opinions, but you know the opinion is the matters is the one at the top of the tower, and that's going to be Fred's opinion.
That's it. Referee is always right at the end of the day.
First names and numbers so it doesn't turn into a Key and Peele sketch. Yeah, 100%. Look, we're trying our best out here, all right? We've got like a size 8 font that we're reading off. It's a photo from Nick's phone, and it's as zoomed in as we can get. And some of these names are lengthy.
You know what name isn't lengthy? AJ.
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 Good one. It's a good one.
So Andrew Olsen on the serve. Gets the overpass. Picked up
what
by
can
Angus.
I do with it? Goes outside.
Zach. Big contact off the hands, but a good pick up. Will gets the hit into the back corner.
Rip. UTS got a little bit off guard there. Josh coming back in now. That was Andre coming back off.
Jeffrey to try and get SUV back into this game right now. That's it. That is the way to do it.
That is a good way to do it. That is a big serve. (16-19), a little bit more work to do here. Chappie just putting a bit of shine on the ball for him.
It's gonna have a smooth side. It's gonna have a little bit of swing, I reckon.
Oh, it does well. Gets it up, sucking in the opportunity here, goes back court. Oh, and just rips it cross court. Angus, heavy shoulder. Getting it done.
Yeah, finds a really good angle there for the attack.
Sadly, Adam Gurovic will not be playing as a middle blocker. He's going to be swapping back to Isaac here. Zach now on serve. Oh, just gets blocked out there. Was that Isaac Dell again?
No, that one was Zach.
That was Zach? That was Zach.
Zach out on the pin. If it was Delhi, you'd hear about it.
Oh, absolutely.
Novak on serve. Good serve.
Oh. Does get it over. Oh, can't get that one up though. Isaac Dell. Just putting his hands up.
And that is a signal. He just did a thing.
That was an emote, folks. That was a thing that happened.
Can we get someone to blow that on screen?
No, it was just Isaac showing us his gloving technique.
Yeah. Here we go. So substitution being made back.
Yeah, so we are going to see Jeremiah coming back on.
Full serve. Genesis having a bit of a breather. 17, serving 22 right now.
Oh, tries to go Isaac. He still gets it.
His arms are long.
Bit out of system there. Josh going to put that one out the back. UTS commanding lead in the second set at the moment.
Yeah, 23-17. Feel like this one's just gotten away from SUV.
He's probably going to be taking a sub.
Yeah, so Fabian coming on here. Panidi, Mr. Beyond Volleyball himself, coming in for Josh. So under 19s player for an under 19s player. Had some good impact at the start of the game last for the under 19s, but let's see if he can get himself early into this game.
Okay, Saki on serve.
Targets the fresh player. Good pass though. Out to the pin. Fabian straight into the block. Picked up though, out the back. Good swing there.
Saki, good defense. Just throws that one nice and high.
Zach, heavy hit. Picked up at the lib.
Delhi now on the defense. Everyone's pitching in. Goes to Angus. Angus going to tip short. Will's out of the set. Going to go out to Fabian again. Gets this one past the block, but defense going to pick that one up. AJ in backcourt. Just can't find the ball.
Yeah, I think he got balked out there a little bit by his teammate.
Yeah, a bit of confusion in backcourt.
That's okay. Still 5 points up here. Top spin serve, Will.
Oh, good strength. Gets a tape. That's probably going to be enough. 2 chases, but they're not going to make it.
It's a great chase by the UTS team.
It looks like Momentum at the top have just won the Div 1 girls final.
Yeah. I think I'll be back in a second.
Yep.
We're just going to go present those medals.
Nick has other official duties to attend to, so you'll be stuck with me for your, probably the remainder of this set, and if not, the start of the next. Well, now on serve again. Big jump serve. If you can get this one, you might. Nah, just a bit long. I was going to say Sydney United would be looking like they'd be back in that set there, but yeah, just sadly not. Jeffrey now throwing to the outside. Oh, just rips from backcourt. Very hungry for that one. Wanted to finish the set off, but he's going to have to wait a little bit longer now. Fabian going back to the service line. Yeah, no worries, Hamster. I'll get right on that. Okay, Sydney United now with an opportunity. Goes outside. Jeffrey bringing it down. Puts that one in as well. Again, a lot more work to do here to save this set, but looking good. UTS are going to maybe call a timeout, and yes, they will. They're going to call a timeout on this one. Fabian, a lot of work to do. Has to put the next 3 serves in at least to try and extend this second set out and hold on to it. If not, we're going to be going to 1-all. UTS, prime position to take this set at the moment. Sydney United just had a bit of a rough run. Lost a few too many points, and they've got to come back from too far away now. So it's gonna be tough. But again, nothing to really worry about. These games are swings and roundabouts. It's gonna come back to them. They're gonna get another opportunity. Yeah, I mean Jeffrey's been out here banging every ball, Aussie. If that was the case, he's got his money back and some. Fabian now, Toppy. Gets it nice and deep. Saki with an option here. Goes behind Angus. Puts that one down. And that is going to be the set going over to UTS. Tying it 1-all. The players change sides here. As we mentioned at the start of the game, definitely has the capacity to go to the 5. These two teams pretty evenly matched at the moment. Going swing for swing. Going to see if we get any changes coming into this next set. The setting switch seemed to be working for UTS. I think Saki just a little bit calmer on the set. Finding the options a little bit better than David was. But, we're going to see if they're going to hold to that or if they swap back to David again. If they make any other changes. And Sydney United, ex-Westside, haven't made a lot of changes since the start of the game. So maybe now that they've lost a set, maybe might be looking to kind of bring some fresh blood, some fresh legs into this game and put something away. But we will be back with you shortly. Okay, coming into set 3 here, Sydney United ex-Westside versus UTS, 1 set each. We can already see a change in the middle. David Rossi coming into the attack for the middle blockers. Who is the other middle here? Oh, Novak. Novak's still in. So that means Isaac Dell taking a stint on the bench. Isaac, very handy in that second set in the win. But, you know, it's going to be a long game. Wills kicking us off, Sydney United. So he's going outside. Angus just not really under that one correctly. Came in early, jumped under it, and put that ball out the back. Sydney United, no changes I can see so far. Staying with the original team here. Will just putting that jump serve into the net. I think as this game continues, you're going to see a lot of these under 19 guys, you know, feel the fatigue in their legs, feel it in their arms, and make it a little bit harder. They've been here since 8 in the morning, played their first game, and there's a lot of them. It's about 3 or 4 of them on each side. That serve going out long. Josh now on serve. Up 2-1. Saki chasing that one down. Keeps it alive. Sydney United with an opportunity now on offense. Go at the back to Jesse. Jesse putting that one through the block. Saki not being able to get to that one in defense. Josh now back on serve. Serving 3-1 at the moment. Goes to the middle, and David just very delicate over the top. This is the first time we've seen David Rossi today. Missed out on the under-19s game, was probably busy, and has been subbed into this third set. But a very capable middle blocker. On serve now. Looks like he's going to be close enough for a float. Oh, and they just run the middle. Service pressure, not enough. It's going to be Jacob putting that one down. Jacob now on serve. Toppy bangs it. It's going to tape just in front of Zach there, and that's going to be the point coming up for Sydney United. Going at it again now. Another topic coming in. This one a little bit better. Gets better at AJ there, but good pass up. Angus coming through now. Angus not happy with the call, believes it was out. Linesperson saying in though. Going to be interesting to see the call here. They're going to stick with the call. It's going to go to Sydney United. We've got a sub coming in at the moment. That coming off. I was going to consult my handy dandy list. Bear with me. There's going to be Blue Georgeson coming on as an outside hitter. Just a different set of legs out there. Angus now going back to the service line. Angus now has struggled a little bit on serve recently. We're going to see if he can get this one over. No, into the net again. Just really struggling on serve. He's been here for quite some time. Does mentally start to weigh on you after a bit. Okay, Jesse now with a float serve, cross court. Gets it up. Saki goes to the middle. Novak getting it over, but Sydney United with an opportunity now. Jesse goes long. Great pick up there. Plays it short. Sneaky, but not enough. Jesse again hammers it this time, going over the top and out. There's going to be a point going over to UTS. 4-7. As AJ goes back to the service line, ready to continue this game on. Flat float. It's going to be a little bit wide. AJ not being able to continue the run. 8-4. Sydney United with a healthy lead at the moment. As we have seen so far today, these leads can disappear pretty quickly. Jeffrey, Toppy. Looks good. Passed super well, though. Goes to the middle in Novak. Has to tip it over. Outside now. That was Josh, again, getting so much usage on that outside pin. Swinging well. Just good, strong, good areas. Been a standout in both games, say in under-19s and in reserves. 9-4, Jeffrey going back to serve again. Toppy here. Yeah, barrels it this time down to Blue. Blue on the outside. First time we've seen him in the front court. Gets the pass up, and UTS make use of it. Just jamming that one nice and deep. No one able to pick that one up. David back in the attack. Got some tall timber in this UTS front court next to Sucky. Not to say Sucky isn't tall timber himself. He isn't, but I wouldn't say it. Novak floats it. It's going to be too long, though. Just a little thoughtless, maybe. Looked like he kind of just went to knock an easy one over and didn't quite get there. Jeremiah coming back in now. Going to be a serving sub for Genesis, who comes off the court. Jeremiah now. The float serve. It's deep. AJ gets to it, though. Gets a good pass. Blue now. Playing it. They're going to play on. They're going to deem that it went outside the aerial. UTS not happy about it, but they've got to play the whistle. Blue then puts it down. Throws it over the top. UTS in disarray, and the point goes down. Sydney United playing on. Looks like we might be getting a little community chat here to see what happened. Going to bring both the Lions judges in, and I think UTS have got a claim here. I think that the ball did pass through inside the aerials on its way over, which would then deem it unplayable by Sydney United. Whether they're going to go back and assess that call or not, it's anyone's guess. Discussing it. What are they going to do? They're going to stay with the call. They're going to stay with the call for Sydney United. Goes out Blue. Going cross court. Does go out. UTS have got to steady the ship here. They're going to call a timeout. Rightfully so. A lot of work to do from UTS here. Just kind of losing their heads a little bit there after the referee dramas. I believe the score is 12-5 at the moment. Bit of a correction, just checking in with the scores here. It is going to be 13-5 at the moment, Sydney United's way. Jeremiah, deep float. No one's going to touch it. UTS in utter disarray at the moment. 14-5, Sydney United, Westside moving ahead. We're going to get another sub here. Henry Payne going to come back out. We're going to come on for AJ. Jeremiah proving to be a very handy service sub at the moment. Big swing, but covered in backcourt by Jeffrey. Henry comes out, gets a touch up, sets it over the net. Bit of a look for an out call there, but puts his flag back down. UTS struggling here on defense. Josh tapes it. That ball's going to go out. Bit of a conversation with Fred here. The linesperson did put their flag up to indicate it was out, but then put their flag back down, thinking better of it. Contact wasn't great either when it came over from the libero. But we move on. That's how these go. Saki with a very deep float serve there. Goes to Josh in front court and just finds the same exact space. Super cross. Out the side by about a meter. Needs to probably just have a think and reel that one in a little bit. They've got a decent lead on UTS at the moment, so they're going to have plenty of time to think about it, but might want to fix that one soon. Saki with a float serve. David, good block. Yeah, baited out by the setter there. Blockers retreating back down. They were falling when the tip came over, and just caused a bit of disorganization in the passing line there. Couldn't get that one back up. Will Chanandara coming back to serve now. 15-7, as I said, healthy lead here. Sydney United x Westside. Just need to kind of keep cruising on this one. Keep pushing it along. Big toppy. That one goes out the back by about a meter. Blue Georgeson now on serve. Let's see what he can do with it. Looks like it's going to be a float serve. Yeah, very flat, very strong, but Sydney United getting it up. Throwing that ball deep, trying to get something out of it. Goes out the back, Angus. Good touch. It's going to be just too high for Will to get out there and touch. Josh with a little finesse on the feet there. Could have been a soccer player in a previous life. Serves that one long. Going to go out the back. Goes out wide. Going to call a net touch here on Jesse Silva. Jesse kind of nodding, just agreeing to that one. Fabian coming back on now for Josh Yu. Josh going to have a little bit of a break. 16-10, so UTS is whittled away at this lead. David Rossi serving flat to Fabian. Keeps the ball on his side. Will Chandra going up, and no one from UTS willing to pass that free ball. Frustration seeping into the team at the moment. Chappie coming on. Jeremiah coming off for a brief spell. Not getting it done there. I believe that's Jacob. We've got a new lib coming out as well. So Sydney United x Westside, perhaps counting their chickens, perhaps getting some rest into their team that's been out here for a while. Toppy Will gonna go behind now. Jesse has to do a bit of slide footwork there to get out wide enough to bring that one back in. Double sub now coming out of UTS as well. David coming back in. Setter Oppo swap. I believe we've got Oliver coming back on for UTS. First touch of the ball. And it's going to be a net touch from Sydney United. So getting the result they wanted. Probably not the way they thought they were going to get it, though. Double sub here coming out of Sydney United Westside as well. It's going to be Will coming off for Oppo Shea. And a new setter in Andre coming out over Jesse the Oppo coming off. So again, just making sure that we've got backhands. 3 in front court. Great set at the back. Jeffrey getting good contact, but not going to be enough. UTS now going out to Blue. Blue getting it deep. Andre going behind again. Just going straight back to the well there. Jeffrey, sorry, I think I said Jesse, but Jeffrey having a second crack at it from back in position 2. Is that coming back out for Blue now? Blue's done his job. Zach had a bit of a break. 19-12. Sydney United x Westside with every opportunity here. Chat getting hyped for Chappie out here. Going to get a fresh volleyball out here. Okay, Jeffrey, big toppy. Henry covers it easily. Novak through the middle, gets blocked. Can't cover his own ball. Sydney United keep moving. Keep extending this lead out. Hello from New Zealand. Hello from Sydney, Australia. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the game. Hope you're enjoying your viewing experience currently. Jeffrey with an absolute bomb from baseline there. Ripping that toppy. Probably the hardest one he's hit so far. We're deep in the third set, and he's peaking. He's getting there. It's going to be a timeout, UTS. Down 12-21 at the moment in this third set. It's looking a lot like the first set. Again, this game just very momentum-based. Surely the UTS coaching staff going back at the moment thinking what they're going to do for this fourth set. Because they've got to do something. They've got to bring some of these players back because the second set was night and day. Sydney United, they're up, they're loud, they're ready to go. UTS coming back out now as well. Okay, Jeffrey, been one of the star players so far. Rips it, goes out the back, just as I give him some props. Okay, Isaac Dell coming back into the game here for David Rossi. On he goes. Outside now. Does get the block. Good addition there from Oliver. Yeah, Jeffrey and Jesse looking strong. 3-1 for Sydney x Westside. Look, I mean, if the game keeps going this way, we'll end up there eventually. Anyone in the chat can fill me in. Are Jeffrey and Jesse twins or just very closely similar brothers? Let me know. Goes backcourt. Jeffrey flying through. Going to put that ball deep towards position 1-6. Chappie coming back out now. Jeremiah going back for the serve. Floats it up now. Isaac Dell through the middle, looking strong. Oh, reached out there on the block. But Fabian coming through too strong, just pounds that ball to position 6. And here we go. Zach Rusty Rye coming out here. Personal favorite of mine. For anyone that doesn't know the law, professional League of Legends commentator. A bit of a celebrity in the East scene. Coming out to play middle blocker now. Finish his game off. You got to set him the ball. I want to see it. David goes to Isaac. Isaac reaching over the net. Keeps on in play. Jeffrey just comes from backcourt. Just standing on business. Puts that ball down again. Just absolutely unstoppable in this set 3 at the moment. Same day, Jesse's a minute older. That is crazy. Jeremiah so short. Doesn't quite make it, though. And in this humble commentator's opinion, a perfect time to set through the middle. Oliver drops it short. Go outside, Fabian. Over the shoulder, finds a line over Oliver, and that is going to be set 3 going to Sydney United X Westside. Closing that one out confidently. Got my co-host joining me back at the moment, I believe. Let's get him mic'd up here.
Yes, I am back.
So, Jeffrey and Jesse, a minute apart.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go. That was a good pickup.
Chat helping us with that one. Yeah, I guess I should fill you in on what's happened.
Yeah,
Sydney United Westside looked really strong. Honestly, UTS came out the gate with a few subs, a bit of a change of who was out there.
Interesting.
Yeah. Any comments? Any comments?
It's good.
It's good.
Game.
Yeah, good
Very
game.
exciting.
Yep.
5 sets incoming.
There you go. You've heard it here
Thank
first.
you
5
for
setter.
your wisdom and insight, Alex Linden.
But yeah, Isaac Dell benched to start off the set. Went missing a lot, and Sucky came off during the start of the set as well. So a bit of a different look UTS that was out there for that 3rd set. I imagine we're going to go back to something that's very similar to the 2nd set. They were very confident, very good in that 2nd set. So I'd like to see that rotation again.
Yeah, I think I've seen a couple of their games of reserves this year, and it almost looks like they put on a different 6 every set. Like they really rotate through their players. They got a lot of depth on that team, and a lot of people
bench.
need to get a bit of court time. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see if they go back to the 2nd set since that was so successful from the start.
Yeah, Sydney United as well. It was the Jesse and Jeffrey show. Both of them putting a lot of points on the board. Fabian came in for a cameo at the end, got a couple of good points. Chappie and Zach did touch the court.
Hey, there we go.
Didn't touch the ball, I don't think, but they did touch the court.
That's
so
good.
they're out there. They're out there giving it a crack. It would be great to see him come out there again. Josh looks like he's going to be injected back into the side here at the start of the set. Again, Josh has had an amazing performance so far. Just needs to go out there and finish it off for a 4th set. Going to look at the UTS side. Isaac Dell back in the squad here. It looks like they're going to keep David and Ollie in.
So Ollie was in last set?
Yeah, got put in late in the set. Got a few coaches out here. We've got 2 assistant coaches on the court. Oh, I even missed the head coach. Head coach in there as well. 3 coaches, 6 players. Getting a lot of feedback.
About to get underway here again. So Ollie playing as a middle. So I think most of the season he's been trying to break into the opposite position. But playing as a middle blocker here for this semi-final. And David is about to serve. Gets underway. Currently 2-1 SUV in the lead in the semi-final for the men's division. PLV overpass. Put away by Zach.
David now with the top from backcourt. Going out to Josh. Lets loose, but doesn't find the ground. Gets the block there. Cover from UTS. They get it back up. Free ball. Goes out to Josh again. The short tip. Tries to find something else. Net's moving. No whistles blown yet. Ball goes out. Scrappy play there, but Sydney United hold on to that one.
I think it was a little net touch by UTS there, so gone the right way in the end.
Got a lot of love for Sydney United x Westside in the chat at the moment. Love to see it. Love to see it. If you guys are in the chat and you're watching at the moment, support your team. Oh, just a little bit wide. A little bit wide there. Okay, medium float, does catch. Jeffrey out of position a little bit. Jesse on the receiving end of that swing. Goes into Angus, who was missing in the last set. Sydney United a bit confused, don't know what to do. Throw the ball short. Isaac Dell with a jumping, spinning dig. Defense picks it up. We're going to go back court now. Isaac, though, jumping back, takes it again. He's hungry. He wants it. Runs in for the block, doesn't get there, but UTS stay alive, keeping the ball up.
Cameron McLeod with a lot of good touches in defense right now.
UTS getting rowdy. They won this set. Alex Linden did tell us it's going to be a 5-setter. We'll see if that rings true.
Zach back on serve. Short float serve picked up by Jesse out the back. Josh, big swing cross
just
court.
jumps and whips. Wasn't even in a good position. Just that shoulder moving so fast. Josh now back on the service line. What can he do with it? Yeah, bit high, bit out, bit long. Again, these under-19s boys have been going for about 12 hours now, I'd say. Not quite that long, probably 8 hours. Isaac there with a jumper, goes around the aerial. Ball rolling onto the court at the moment. Sadly, not going to be a replay for Isaac Dell.
Yeah, that one's not going to save him.
Okay, Jacob from the baseline. 3-4 down. Sydney United want to try and build a lead here. It's a good way to start. Good serve there. Goes out the back. Angus out of position. Has to go short.
Yeah, that's it.
Goes to the pancake, but does not connect. Angus now back to the service line. Has struggled a little bit in this game to find his rhythm on serve. See if he can find it here. Toppy, big toss. Big swing. Very good serve from Angus coming out. Putting that one away there. Timeout coming out of Francis Uso, the Sydney United X Westside coach.
So currently at 6-3, I believe.
Yep. Down 6-3 at the moment. Sydney United X Westside. I don't think they're doing anything particularly wrong. I think UTS is just up and about at the moment. As we said, a very motivation-based team. So, when they're getting these big blocks and these big swings, they're going to be up, they're going to be about, they're going to be getting some points. So, Sydney United X Westside just have to kind of weather it and, make sure that when their chance to go is up, then they let rip. Okay, Angus now at the baseline again. See if he can do it again. Softens this one up, goes short. Nearly catches him out of position, but Sydney United do well. William trying to jump up and save that one, but just nudges it out. Gets his knuckles on it from underneath.
Okay, Angus on a bit of a run here. Big toss, big swing. Good pick up by Jesse there. Out to Jeffrey.
Yeah, finds some open space. No one home. Finds the back of the court, puts that one away. Okay, Jesse coming up now. Gonna go with the float serve. It's short, it's strong. They're out of position. Angus flying through though, gets a massive swing. Getting lifted by his team a little bit here, I think. Oh, something has happened here.
So I think SUV just gesturing that they believe that he was over the line there. He looked pretty good from here, to be honest. Probably just getting told just to calm down on the calls a little bit. But this is a high-stakes game right now. Boys are going to be a bit passionate about these calls.
Saw the hand signals there. Chatter. Less.
Yes, yes.
Talk to referee. No, do not do that.
Yappa.
AJ coming back to the service line at the moment. Was also subbed out in the third set.
Yeah,
so a lot of fresh bodies out here.
So I think we've got a sign there saying, "Go Uncle Dre."
Oh, Jeffrey getting big. Getting around the block, but it's going to be a net touch, David.
Really good pickup, though, by the lib.
Yeah.
McLeod's been getting a lot of good touches in backcourt.
Yeah, he's been looking good all game.
There you go. Jeffrey on the top spin.
Oh, looks good. Tapes it. Okay, Jeffrey serving again. Into the net. Not going to be enough there. Good service run from Jeffrey. Kind of got the team back in it. Isaac Dell coming back out for his team at the moment. Was so strong in that second set. Let's see if he can redo his performance in this fourth set. Oliver on serve. Short float. Jesse picks it up nicely. Going to go out to Josh. Josh whipping it again into the block. No cover.
Yeah, it's so hard. Both players turn to look at each other and say, who's going to get that one? Neither of them got it.
Jeremiah coming in now.
For Genesis.
Been a good serving sub so far. Let's see if you can continue that run on. Okay, serves it, gets back court. David now with the runaround from Isaac Dell. Love to see a little cute little slide action there.
And that is a mismatch on the net, I reckon.
I do believe that is a mismatch.
Ball going clean over David's block.
You kind of feel like with Isaac running that that slide, he could have probably just stayed out there.
Yeah.
Not a lot of ball that's been seen through the middle. You could probably leave David in the middle to block. Oh, gets up and over that one.
Zach's been having a good game.
Yeah, been very solid. David now at the service line.
Into the net. Not going to get any extra break points there.
Yeah, I mean, UTS starting this set strong, but just slowly chipping away at their lead. Tanandara on serve now. Been topping again. Long day for Will as well. Let's see if he can kind of maintain his composure here. Yeah, good serve. Good pick up too. AJ on the set now. Goes behind. Angus not enough to put that one away, but Josh on it now. Hits the block, clangs it into Isaac Dell. Been getting a lot of value. Isaac Dell's got a big block, but they've been getting off, chipping off the sides, chipping over the top.
Yeah,
just trying to use that block as much as possible.
Getting a lot of touches. Just needs to try and get in front of that ball a little bit better. Get some more of those shutout blocks he was getting in the second set.
Floats that ball up. Oh, and Josh detonates over the line there.
Great set there by the libero, Jericho.
Josh just looking so good at the moment. Strong hitter, and he's just been explosive all day. Under 19s are now in Div 1. Not in Div 1, sorry, reserves. Will. Serve number 3 coming up here. He's gotten Sydney United back in the lead with his serving. Can he keep it going? Yeah, it's good. It's good, but even better pass. Isaac over the top. Collects Jeffrey in the backcourt.
Well, he didn't get onto that one as much as he would have liked, to be honest. That one going a bit deep.
Bit deep.
Maybe a bit lucky to collect a defender back there.
You know Isaac just wants. Zach now float serve. Goes out. Jesse. Jesse on top of him now. One-on-one. Isaac Dell. Left anchor's hanging there a little bit. Sydney United pulling ahead. Josh on serve now. Again, another big competent jump server. Gonna go with a float though. Goes to Isaac. Isaac over the top. Maybe the block just a little bit late there, but Isaac getting everything he wanted there. And he's going to be subbed out for the serve. So Blue is going to come out for the serve now. A little bit keen. Walked off the mark before the referees allowed him, but Blue coming into the serve line now. Looks like we've got a sub on Sydney United side as well. Josh going to come out. Yeah, so Andre coming back into the game here.
I believe that is the Uncle Dre from the sign.
Some support in the crowd for him for sure. Good pass. Oh, goes very tight and plays it. Oh.
So they're saying that
UTS
came
a
off
little
the
bit lucky
antenna.
there. Shouldn't have caught the ball so quickly. Yeah, probably collected a bit of antenna. Blue on serve again. Floats it deep. Good pass there. Goes out to Jeffrey. Winds up well. UTS keeping it alive. Out to Jeffrey again, but this time doesn't get a whole hand on it. Gets the paintbrush. Sydney United falling behind by 2 points here. See a little frustration seeping in. Maybe a little bit of tiredness. Jeffrey's been out there the entire game so far. Float serves it. Good pass again. Goes out the back, finds Jesse, the brother now, and he's going to put it away.
Yeah. If Jeffrey doesn't put it away, Jesse will. So
yeah, there's silver on each wing.
Here we go.
Which one do you go to? Chappie coming into the offense here as a middle blocker. Chappie not going to come in here. Genesis? And then Genesis for Chappie, I guess.
Well, they could have just done a straight swap if that's what they were going to do. Looks
Yeah.
like Chappell's. That's an interesting decision to just use a trade. That could have been done in one sub.
Yeah, that should have been one sub.
That could have been one sub, but that's okay. They were used to. They got plenty to spare. They got 12 per set.
It looks like they're going to probably adjust that one real quick.
Yeah, so.
Francis bought himself a good timeout here.
Yeah.
Probably didn't want it at the moment. His team is serving.
Yep, Fred's going to ask to come up.
Yep.
Have a bit of a delay here.
I imagine it's going to be one sub and a yellow card for a delay of game.
Oh, they could just give it 2 substitutions and move on.
Yeah, I feel like the 2 subs just make sense, right? Like it's okay. You burned an extra sub. You didn't need to, but you did.
Yeah.
All right, and we just move on, right? Maybe Fred cards himself for delaying the game.
Maybe.
Might be on the cards, so to speak.
But I don't know if the second referee told them to make that change and then make the change again. So I'll be interested to see where this information's come from. But a bit of a strange substitution being made right now anyway.
Francis Uso, he's got himself a good timeout
Yeah.
here. This is a good 5 minutes to settle the ship. What are we going to get here? Decision is coming out.
So they might turn around and say you can't make a substitution then make a second substitution.
Really?
For the same player.
Is that a thing?
Not sure. Not sure.
Yeah, the car might crash through the window.
A bit of uncharted territory
A lot of things might happen.
Well, it looks
What
like
is Fred
we're
going
just
to call?
going to continue on.
No, just cruising on.
Yep.
Cruising on.
Some would say that could have happened 3 minutes ago, but here we are. All right,
Jacob on serve. After a good rest, does get the jump serve in. Goes it back to Angus. Angus with a short roll. Jesse picks it up. Oh, goes back and just finds a way in. Normally a libero there, but he is a out-and-out backcourt player and absolutely able to swing on that ball.
That's it. Finds a bit of space on the side of the court there. Good vision.
Taking now back on the serve. Good power, just a little bit long. Linesperson doesn't know what to do.
Yeah, linesperson didn't really make a call there. Got a little bit flustered.
Yeah, I believe it was out anyway. It's
Yeah.
fine. The right call was made.
I think top referee Fred Wang's made the correct decision there. Angus on the serve.
Let's rip. It's good. Going to the outside now.
Oh.
Jeffrey, oh! Collects Angus in the side of the head there. Play's going to continue. Goes again. Can he do it again? Soft roll this time. Good cover from UTS. Angus with an opportunity now and puts it straight back. Angus with a bit more venom in that one than normal.
I'd say Angus just passed his HIA right there.
In my professional medical opinion,
That's
HIA cleared.
That's it. If he's able to take that hit, get back up and hit him back like that, he's not concussed. He's right to go.
A little bit of confusion here.
Okay.
A replay has
And
been
we're on.
called. I believe Francis almost gestured a timeout, and then they just took it as gospel, and he pulled his hands back. Hit him with a psych.
Hit him with a yeah. Here we go.
Oh, slows it down, tries to throw long, but Angus back there waiting. Short tip there from David, not going to be working out. Jesse now, tight one, gets the ball up, plays on, goes tight again.
That
Lets
ball's
it
gonna
fall
go
out.
outside.
A little bit of mess from Sydney United at the moment, ex-Westside, and Francis is going to be calling his timeout.
This one was a definite timeout call.
He did call this time. Hands connected.
He did.
I think that was the difference
And
there.
they made a T.
Yeah. That's the important thing.
Yep. So timeout here at Sydney United, just to collect their thoughts a little bit. Have a bit of a breather. Down a couple of points in a row there to bring it down to 17-14. But plenty more to play for here in this fourth set.
Okay, just settling the ship here a little bit. Set's not over by any means. Tapes it. Sydney United keeping it alive. David now tight on the net, jumps up. Oliver getting up there.
Puts that one away.
Okay, Angus back on the service line. Oh, just rips it. Jesse stepping back as the Oppo, tried to take on the hands, but just too strong. I was going to go back to the keeper. Angus now back on serve. UTS pulling ahead again. Yeah, tapes it. Jeffrey gets pass up. Goes out the back. Jesse now hits it in the block, and that's going to go out. UTS claiming that it touched the attacker on the way down. This might be a little bit controversial here. VAR at home. What's the call?
Oh, they've called out.
Yeah. They've called it. It's come off Jesse's head on the way back down.
But wouldn't that be off the hands if it's come out on their side and touched his head? All right, looks like we're moving on.
UTS maybe with a little bit of luck here.
Fred's trusting him, so.
Oh, rips it.
Big serve.
Angus really showing up for his team as needed. Alex Linden's prediction looking pretty good at the moment. Could have put some money on that one. Off the blocker's right hand. Ale still in chat, still operating as Illawarra VAR. You love to see it. Great pass. What's the option? We're going to go out. Jeffrey tips it into the block, but just going to come straight back down on his own side. Sydney United Westside searching for some answers here. Can't find a way through this wall.
Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? I think like UTS have got this strong team that's going from set 2 and set 4. SUV haven't made too many changes so far, so fatigue will play a bit of a factor in set 5, I reckon.
Good. Jake and Ale on the VAR here. They reckon that the last one touched the tape and the elbow at the same time. Oh, good pick up. Keeping the ball alive. Where's David going to go with it now? Goes for the middle. Oliver can't find the floor, though. Jesse at the back now. Gets blocked. Throws it out to Jeffrey. Try the other brother. He's going to get it this time. If one silver doesn't work, try a second.
And that's the good thing about having 2 of them out there, Sean.
Checking for serve here at the moment. It is going to be Jesse on the serve. Good thing, too, because they just blew serve and went for it. Outside, AJ.
That is a sharp angle.
That is a shot. It's a very back and forth match at the moment. Into the net. Can't finish it off.
Too many beans.
Josh coming back out now. Front court. Floats it. Zach under it. Oh, Ollie floating up there. Takes his time and just chips that one off the block. Okay, we're going to get the blue Isaac switch again, so Isaac will be coming back on as the middle blocker. UTS here looking strong.
Ollie's serving for the set right now. See if we can take it to a 5th set right now.
Going out to Josh.
Set.
Oh, Josh clangs off the block. Good touch there in backcourt by AJ, but just no one to clean it up.
Okay, Chappell coming out here.
Serving to stay in the game. Will need 8 consecutive serves here to stay alive. Good float, finds AJ. David just goes for it. I feel like he just wanted the clip. Josh, nice swing from 4 meters back. Good power. Oh, just whips it. Whips it off the side of the block, and that is going to be the set, going to set 5. It's our first 5-setter of the day. UTS Sydney United x Westside. Nothing between it at the moment. 2 sets apiece. Going to be starting this 5th set at 0-all.
Just remind me, Sean, what did we say at the start of this game?
I believe we said it was going to be a 5-setter.
I believe we called it to be a 5-setter.
And Alex Linden walked by on the end of the 3rd set and said it was going to be a 5-setter as well.
So everyone in the stadium right now knew that this was going to be a 5-setter.
Yeah,
they could have really got out and got some lunch, had a coffee, come back.
I feel like we could have just cut to the chase and just made it a 1-set game.
Yeah.
I feel like that 1 set 15, 10-minute game, be over and done with. It looks like Sydney United have won the toss and they're going to be serving. I believe is what I heard there. Guys, if you're in chat and you're still hanging out for this 5-setter, let us know who you're going for. Seen a lot of love for Sydney United. There's got to be some UTS guys out there as well. Spam it in the chat. Support your team. And let's see him rip in for a 5th-setter here. Going to be interesting, the rotation that gets pulled out by UTS, because they've had a different rotation every set. Sydney United have generally stayed to what they are, what's been working. So I think we'll see a very, very similar rotation. Looking at some of the players walking over at the moment. You've got Jesse, Jeffrey, Jacob, Will, Josh. And looks like Chappie's coming back out as well.
So Chappell starting on.
Okay, we've got some love for UTS. We've got some love for Sydney United. That's what we love to see. Plenty of people watching this game at home. Plenty of people in the stands as well. This court's pretty booked out at the moment. UTS. Looks like Oliver's going to stay in the middle with Isaac. Angus is going to stay on. Zach's going to be out there. AJ's going to be out there. Pretty normal team. David. I like the David setting option. I think that if they get unsettled, then you bring Sucky in as the leveler, right?
Yeah.
But, David can definitely start it off. He's high energy, good serve.
Yeah, he's been playing well so far.
UTS all the way. Get Dell on there. We need more emotes. Yeah. I think that was significantly lacking in the third and the first set was Isaac Dell emoting on people.
Yep.
After seeing some of the emotes, probably could do with less of them, to be honest. But, that's fine. That's fine. It's good energy. Good vibes.
I think he needs someone to curate his collection of emotes.
I did ask for people to cheer for UTS or Sydney United, but a lot of just Chappie as a third option. A lot of Chappie.
That's fair. We do like Chapel.
Chappie starting again, fan favourite. He's out there. He's ready to go.
Yep.
And he'll immediately come off the court for the Libero.
That's it. He's out there for the viewership.
Can you imagine he gets the front court, just gets subbed?
Oh. Riots in the streets.
Here we go. Looks like Will is going to start us off. Chanandara. Again, remind you, his day started at 8 a.m. Oh, good top. He's going to find the line.
That's in.
That is tough.
That is how you want to start this fifth set if you are a Sydney United fan.
Will going for his second serve now. It goes back a little bit more central. Not a great touch, but he's going to get out to the wingman. That is Zach putting it in the back corner. 1-all. Very good swing there. So both teams, they're both teams that run off emotion, right? And I think we're in for a show in this fifth set.
I believe so.
David on the serve now, putting a toppy of his own, but he puts it into the net. Going to be going down 2-1 at the moment. Sydney United going back with Josh on the serve. Another big, strong server. Serve pressure is going to be everything in this fifth set, but Josh opting for the float serve. Going to get past very high. Isaac tips it in the block.
Play on.
Can't get it out, but yeah. Jacob just takes his opportunity, sees UTS all staring at the ball in the air and just goes, nah, I'm going to swing now.
Yeah, just a reminder, if it is a double touch and it stays on your side, it's actually legal as long as it's one attempt. So although that looked very messy out of Dell, it was a legal touch of the ball. Good pass.
Goes to Isaac Dell again and doesn't miss this time.
Yeah, this time he gets it high enough for him.
Yeah, UTS, they really like going to Isaac Dell in the front court, using that height. Josh is going to come off again now for Andre. Andre on serve.
On receive.
Oh, on receive.
Yep. So they let Josh have his serve, which is good. He's good at aggressive server. And now just for a bit of passing presence. Float serve picked up.
Yeah, Jeffrey, good pass there. Going to take it back himself. Two blockers sitting on him. Sydney United are going to be able to get this one back. UTS now with an opportunity. Sets over the net. Cannot be handling free balls like that. Sydney United with their own free ball now. Goes out the back. Jesse over the top. Gets the point.
Yeah, one-on-one. It's going to be a hard one to stop.
It's a fifth set. You can't be giving free balls away like that. Chappie coming onto the front court here.
Has he had any contacts to the ball yet?
No, not that I've seen.
All right. Let's see.
I mean,
pull it out for
the Silver boys have just been getting 80% of the set.
Yeah.
And with good reason. Goes to the back. Isaac turning it out. Passes tight. Going to be good. Jeffrey now off the block. UTS scrapping to keep this one alive. Going to have to give away another free ball. Jesse on the pass now. What can he do with it? Goes to the middle. Chappie with a go. Gets it back. Dumped short.
Andre, great up.
Jeffrey now. Great areas. Tries to go over the top. Sydney United convinced there's a touch here. Both lines people calling out.
Yeah. Now it's one you kind of just got to let go, to be honest.
Yeah, not much you can do when both flags go up.
Yeah. So both Lions people called out.
Isaac Dale going to get subbed out here for blue.
Yeah.
And Jeffrey probably a little bit lucky that Fred didn't see him yapping at the sideline player there. Sorry, the linesman.
Yeah. It's one of those things, it's just like, it's either a call or it's not a call, and you got to move on. It's too tight. Well, let's see. Blue serves into the net. I guess there was a touch.
Yeah, look, as the ancient proverb says, ball doesn't lie.
Yeah. But currently 5-7 free. Both teams obviously want it real bad right now. Jesse on serve. Back to the float serves.
Yeah, good float serve. Zach coming in and just picking that one out really quickly. Angus on the short roll. Chappie gets that one back up. UTS with an opportunity, goes out wide. AJ flying through the air, collects the blocker. Will Chanandara not able to put that one back on the opponent's side. Four, 5, tense game here. Looks like we're going to be having a chat. No, some foams come off the referee stand. That's all it is. Going to fix that one up and get right back into this game. Angus on serve. We're going to see set 4, set 2 Angus, or set 1, set 3 Angus.
What about under 19s Angus?
That is set 2, set 4 Angus.
There you go.
Gets the serve in. Out to Jeffrey. Does collect the block, and that one's going to go out. So United keeping that 2-point advantage at the moment. Josh looking to come back into the front court.
Yeah, now's a great time to bring him back in for a bit of impact. And everything's been going to the Silvers, but they're in backcourt now, so good front court options in Chappie. Chappie and Josh. Good serve.
Oh, good serve. David having to come off his line for that one. Does get the ball out to the pin. AJ popping off. Big, massive swing there.
Yeah, he's been real big for UTS in the back end of this game.
Okay, float serves it. Jeffrey, not a good pass. Oh, confusion there. Josh and Chappie didn't know who to go for.
It's a bit of miscommunication there. I think Chappie didn't have 100% faith that Josh was going to get there, so just tried to cover, but then Josh tried to get there. Bit of miscommunication on who was going to take that one. We'll give UTS the point. 6 all, 2 wall. Good pass, out of back.
Yeah, it goes to Josh and just whips it off the block there. Again, such a powerful boy. Just really has a good shoulder on him.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got Jeremiah coming in for Chappie on the serve now. Again, has been a serving sub this whole game. And they've gotten a lot of mileage out of him.
Yeah, he's done good.
Big chant there from the bench on Sydney United. Gets good serve. David just lets rip, but Jesse having none of it. Goes out to Josh now, whips off the block. UTS have to bring this ball forward. And it's going to be a net touch call. Come out for Oliver, I believe.
I think Ollie got that one.
Yeah.
We're going to swap sides now.
Yeah,
so when we do play a 5th set at 8 points, we swap sides just so no team has any advantage. It's not a timeout. It's no break. It's just straight back onto the court. But they will swap sides here and go back onto play. So just give us a quick minute as we get swapped over.
Yeah, I think Josh is just like being the man in this like 5th set.
Definitely.
They've found him on the pin, and he's just whipping it hard at that shorter block of David in front court. Just collecting anything now that he can, and as hard and fast as possible. Good float. AJ going to get a great pass on that one. Goes outside to Zach. Zach goes to the short tip. Jesse, again, doing so well in cover there. Goes to Josh again. He hits over the top. Josh standing up in this 5th set.
That is a big hit. Pulling out to bring his team to the lead at 9-6.
Really feel like Josh, as what I'm gonna guess 17 years old.
Yeah, somewhere
really
around there.
putting the 5th set game on his shoulders. Reserve semi-final, and he's standing up.
Yeah, he's definitely putting his name on this game right now.
Yeah, UTS, a bit of work here. They need to find a way to stop Josh, and David blocking on the pin is not it at the moment.
As we get this game coming to a close, we do have the next semi-final after this one, Vostok versus Nova. for the last game of the day on court number 1. Both teams starting to warm up and get ready so they can straight on court when this game's done. Here we go. Bit of a service run here.
Yeah, he's always been good for 3 or 4, to be honest. They got a great rotation when he's on serve. Floats it. Yeah, great pass. All the options on the table. Goes back court to Angus. Angus rolling it into the middle of the net.
We've seen a lot of that move today, that short
Lacking
roll.
confidence.
That short sort of like cutty roll to try and get it just over the net. Hasn't worked out many times.
Angus has won plenty of points from back court.
Yeah.
He really needed to just swing there.
Yeah, needs to back himself now. Find some confidence.
Throws that one over the top. No one there. Zach gets a touch on it. David going to try and roll that one deep, but it's too deep. It's going to go out. UTS trying to organize the troops here.
They can't get this rotation, can they? They've been here a while. It was 6-all before. Now it's 11-6. Just a reminder, this set's only going to 15.
Another good flow. That one's really flat. Hard to save. David gets a hand to it. Oliver throws it up there. Jesse now with the set goes out to Josh. Josh cracks it. They can't stop him. What are they going to do on this pin? They can't do anything at the moment. Josh just hammering away. Another point. Probably his 4th or 5th one for the set.
Another
Timeout called by UTS. First chat I'll be having as UTS coach. There's a kid, Josh. He hits the ball pretty well. Let's try and put a stop to that.
From a high point too.
UTS not out of it yet. 12-6 is not unassailable.
Yeah.
They can bring this back. It has been a game of swings and roundabouts, but Sydney United, definitely the boys are up at the moment. They want to put this one to bed.
UTS looking to their bench of 20 people here. Surely they've got some answers on the bench here. Got every man and his dog here ready to go. So it looks like maybe a double sub coming in here.
Yeah, they're going to go to double sub.
Great
Get
call.
Henry in the front court here.
Bit more height on the block. Saki's going to come into the backcourt set. Bit of experience just to try and steady the ship here, but they do have 3 points to go in this game. Having to make up, 9 points themselves?
Yeah.
So it's a bit of a deficit to close, but not much time.
They've got to score 3-1 from here on out.
Yeah.
That's the maths of it.
Definitely doable, but running out of time right now. Back on serve.
Great float. Finds AJ. Good pass. What can he do with it? Goes to the middle. Going to get shut down. Jacob shaking his head. Not today.
(13-6). Out of timeouts.
Just closing in on them. Building more pressure. Building more pressure. This service run has gone for a day and a half. Again, another good pass. Goes to the outside this time. Zach, swing over the top. Don't think it collected a blocker.
But it does collect a defender. Here we go.
UTS a little bit lucky there. Isaac Dell coming back in, and this might be the height they need to stave off some of this offense.
Yeah, if I was the coach for UTS, I'd be telling Isaac Dell to prioritize that right side with Josh.
Yeah, I'd be like, there's this kid over there. He hits the ball pretty well.
They got front hands right now, so it's a good chance for an option 4 block. It's not a good pass. Will's not going to be able to dump. They're not going to be able to run the middle. You can get some high hands out there for the pin.
Yeah, good serve. Gets good pass, though.
Yep.
Yeah, runs over the top, and Isaac jumps on the middle. Josh with open cross court bangs it away.
Yeah. It's a really good pass there, so Delhi's kind of got to commit to that middle.
Yeah. I mean, it's damned if you do, damned if you don't, right?
Yeah.
Set point, match point now.
Good decision, but just not much to do on that one.
William Chanandara coming up to the service line, looking to put this one away for his team, looking to make it to the gold medal match.
Yeah, 7 match points here.
No one knows where the ball is.
That's all right. We got a second one for that.
We came prepared. Here he comes now, looking at Toppy again. Surely he's going to bang this away. Fred holding the game to make sure this ball doesn't roll onto the court.
Yep. Ball has been taken under control. Here we go.
Toppy coming in now.
14-7.
He's going to bang the leather off this. I think this is ace or ocean.
You have to.
Finish in style. Bang.
Yep.
Into the net. That's fine. That's fine.
That's four.
You've got 7 match points here to defend.
Yep. Pull the hammy on that jump, I reckon. You'll stay out there.
Oh no, this could spell some drama for Sydney United.
Nah, he's all right.
He's all right. Just
I
have a
reckon
stretch.
he just needs to give a bit of a reason for why he missed that one.
UTS coming back with a double sub now. So David in backcourt, back to the backcourt setter. Angus in front court again.
So big front court here by UTS. They've really got a hold serve.
This is the rotation they can do, and David just throwing a float serve in there. Goes out the back, puts it to Josh, and he puts it away. That is the game for Sydney United. And not a more apt player to put it to bed there. Josh, definitely the MVP of that 5th set. Just doing absolutely fantastic on the net. UTS commiserations have been out here for a long time, but they're going to go away with the bronze medal match next week. Coming up against, I can't even remember what the last game was.
No. The last game is going to be Nova.
That's right. Yes. One more game to go. Nova
Vostok. So the boys just ignoring the net right now and accidentally ignoring the referees for the high five here.
The referees turned the whistle like, come on, shake a hand, please. Shake a hand.
Yeah. Please come over here.
What a game. What a game. Absolutely electric. Again, Josh Yu. Couldn't say more about this kid. What a shoulder on him. Sydney United really went to him there in that 5th set, and he stood up for him today.
Yeah. That was an amazing game. We got one more game for the rest of the day, but I think we will have to leave you on the commentary bench. It was a long drive to get home. So I'm not sure if they'll be able to find a replacement for us for the last game, but thank you very much for having us at the moment.
Yeah, it's been an honor and a pleasure. We'll be back next week here to commentate some more games for you boys.
Yep. All right, thanks for today, guys. Enjoy, and if there's no commentary anyway, continue to watch this last game because it should be a really good game.
Yeah, up for an absolute cracker. Again, Vostok, Nova. It's going to be a great game.
Yep. All right, we'll catch you later. See you next week.
Bye.